Right, today we're going to add some things to our rainbow fish. You're going to get a Google eye, you're going to peel off the backing. This is a little bit tricky. You might have to pick at it for a little bit or have someone help you. And then once you peel that backing off, you're going to stick it to the eye. You can kind of see I'm already having a little bit of trouble. But once you get it peeled off, it's got a sticky coating, and you're going to put that right where you want your eye at. I'm also going to give you a little piece of sparkly paper to make a sparkly fin, and you can just cut kind of a rainbow line, and you can glue that anywhere you want on your fish. Some people want to make little kind of wiggly lines for the tail. You can do that too. Maybe you want to have a couple of those on the tail. Oops, that's a little too long. So I might glue those down near the tail to make it look like it's kind of sparkly and shining. You might want one more. You don't want just one sparkly fish fin. You can make more than one. All right, and then after you've got that done, you're going to create some seaweed. I'm going to show you an interesting way to do that. You'll have two different colors of green, and you're going to cut a wavy line. I'm just going to cut it near the bottom, all the way across on the long side. Okay, and once I have that done, I'm going to glue down the ends on the corners, and I'm going to leave the middle popping up a little bit, and then I'm just going to glue down the middle, and I'm going to try to have it kind of popping out so you can kind of see. I haven't glued down my sparkly fins yet. Probably should get those glued down before they fall off. All right, so you can kind of see there's a little bit of a gap. So it looks like it's popping out a little bit. And you can also do this with the green. So if I take my green and I cut a little bit of a wavy line all the way across, I could kind of overlap some of my other color. Maybe I want to make it come up a little bit. Or what you can also do is create seaweed that goes vertically. I don't need that to be as long. So I could make some of my seaweed go vertically and kind of stick it underneath with a little bit of glue. Probably could put some glue on the back of this. Can put it underneath my seaweed on the bottom, and if I kind of bend it or pop it up a little bit and hold it, it kind of makes it look like it's 3D. You have to hold it for a few seconds. You can kind of see that looks kind of 3D looking. And you might decide there's something else that you can do. Some people get really creative and they can start adding twists to their seaweed. So that's kind of my seaweed, just wavy lines. If you twist it, that's kind of a neat thing to do. I might put one overlapping my rainbow fish. I can twist it, and twisting it takes a little bit more time to hold it in place. So I just twisted it a little bit, and then I held the top and the bottom where they touch. Okay? We'll probably end up adding some bubbles and some little teeny fish next week. We're just going to kind of keep working on this, and I'll show you what it looks like when it's finished. All right, so here's a little bit more I did with the different color greens, a couple more pieces of seaweed, and then I'll show you how to do the bubbles when you're working. I'll call a few of you up at a time to do bubbles. And that's it.